the mouthpiece you're using, and the whole setup that you're
Okay, sure. We're not. I really think everyone, if you play saxophone or not, should get a Pete Marriott saxophone. All right, now back to normal. I just signed a new contract like 2 days ago with Pete Marriott saxophones. Actually, Asia, Pete Marriott Asia. So actually, you will see me more. I'll be pushing the brand in Southeast Asia. So that means Malaysia, Singapore, Vietnam, Southeast Asia. But yeah, I'll be pushing the brand there more. And yes, I played many other saxophones. These other saxophones, man, they can compare no way to a Pete Marriott saxophone. But the horn that everyone wants is a Selmer. Everyone dreams of like a Selmer. Selmer's like a pageant wife or something. I don't know. But it actually, for me, I never was a fan of Selmers because I didn't want to sound like anyone. And the one thing I like about Pete Marriott and other companies, it gives you the ability to sound like you. There are a million musicians in the world. So you don't want to ever sound like the best copy of somebody. Like, you know how many people sound like John Coltrane? You'd be like, man, he really sounds like, like John Coltrane, kind of Love Supreme, And this other guy sounds like Kenny Garrett. Oh man, that guy really sounds just like Chris Dave. Who wants that? You want people to say that you sound like you. So I've really worked on the combination of many different things to accentuate my voice, because people can't see me. I want people to be like, yeah, man, May was good, but she sounds like Ezra Brown, yes. But yeah, so yeah, you got one point. Oh, more.
Can you give us some advice on how do you go about into your practicing or your music, and do you have a special routine? What do you listen to, and what kind of exercises you normally do to become better?
Definitely, and better is a relative word, so very wide range. How many people here? What age group or seniors, juniors?
Combination of juniors, seniors.
Combination of juniors and seniors. Now, anyone here actually have their own band? Not yet, except me and the Mayettes.
Yeah, we do have small ensembles.
Small ensembles. Okay, I would like to encourage that, because that is the way you will be able to build your voice in many different combinations. It could be terrible, but if you don't practice that, you don't start. So you would never start the process. It could be, like I said, it could be really. And I had a lot of bands that's bad, really bad. So there are many different things I practice on. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to talk about from a simple, all my wind players. We're going to do one simple thing. I'm going to talk from a wide scale, from just performance, and actually for, how many people actually want to perform after school? Anybody? Me? You? Okay, yes. Okay. Now, we got about, maybe you're thinking about it, huh? Maybe, okay. On the weekend, sometime. Okay. Everyone else? Teachers. How many people would love to be a teacher? You're already a teacher, yes. Anybody else? And what are y'all going to do? Tell me something. What are your plans? Yeah.
It's because most of them, right, not actually music major.
Okay.
They're like architecture, chemistry.
Okay. yeah. You can tell me this. Yeah, you can tell me like, hey, I want to make an Android app. That's cool. Because the truth is, until I got to college, I went to school. All of my classes was for electrical engineering. And I mean, I was the kid, you know, I don't know, that would take things apart, like the radio apart, and, you know, put it on my bike, you know, things like that. That was me. I was that kid, you know, and everyone thought that I was going to be, because that's what I dreamed to be, an electrical engineer, and to do anything electrical. And actually, I had the, you know, in high school, I took calculus, and, you know, there were more courses above that. So I took all of the courses, but because they were getting me ready for electrical engineering. And the only reason why I didn't major in electrical engineering because I got many music scholarships, and the college that I chose did not have electrical engineering. So you ended up with me, the musician. So it's okay. Music is a part of everybody, okay? So, you know, don't be ashamed of that. So we're going to talk about what are the main things, and we're going to do this really, really, really quick. I need everyone to hold your hand up. We're not going to do yoga. Now I need to take the palm of your hand and turn it towards yourself, really close to your face. And I want you to blow a pinhole into the middle of your hand, okay? Hold on. Oh, yeah, don't blow it. Okay, all right. We're going to do it in a 4 count, so I'm going to give you a 4, so 1, 2, example, and 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Don't stop breathing. Just don't let air out, okay? And then release. Okay, we're going to try it. 1, 2, ready, and off. Don't stop breathing. Release. Okay. Now, if you feel air on your fingers, you're messing up. Only the middle of your hand. Pinhole, like a pinhole. We're going to try it again. All right. 1, 2, ready, and off. 2, 3, 4, release. I should see your stomach moving when you release. Hold it until we release the air. Now this time, I want you to take it about 6 inches away. Now think, because this is where it gets really complicated. I need you to still focus the air, only a pinhole. So this time we're gonna hold, so when I'm counting 4, you're gonna hold the air. I'm gonna give you an example. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't stop breathing yet, okay? And then, all right. So we're gonna do this from this far. 1, 2, ready, and hold it, release. All right. This time we're gonna double this. You got it? Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. All right. You ready? And the purpose of this, you're going to need to hold more air. This is the only way it's possible you're going to be able to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Hold it. Release. Now, if you're doing it right, you should feel dizzy. If you're using enough air, you should feel dizzy. I do it a lot, and I feel dizzy right now. Okay? So let's try it again. If you don't feel dizzy and you feel like you need to hold on to something, you're doing it wrong. You need to push. The idea is to push fast air. And air like this. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to give you 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off. Hold it. Hold it. 2 more. Release. Okay. Now, the idea is that the world revolves around air. If you can lower your air and the speed, and you can speed air, everything is better. Your performance, and actually the way you play, 200% better tomorrow. If you don't believe me, try this exercise tonight. Anything that you try tomorrow, it will be better. You can play faster by having, really, by having more air. And that goes for any instrument. Any instrument. I mean, everyone understand, right? Because like some music super fast. So even if we're playing something like fourths or fifths, like that. So if you use that and you just speed the air up, just use faster air, you get it. The idea is you still want to play your fullness, and you still, but the best way to play loud that is super hard. But could you hear the notes? Could you hear the notes? Yeah. I'm playing. The only way you can play that soft, you have to play like you're playing. The same air that you would use to play loud, you play it soft. That's one of the best techniques that will change your sound. Playing soft. Playing soft and control. So you want to play. Did y'all hear the high note? You can, I mean, it's right here. Sorry. So what I just played was. Same thing, soft. And it's extremely hard to play. It's extremely hard to play it that soft. The faster the air, like if you can produce faster air, I don't know if there's a technique called fire breathing. You know about fire breathing, no? Fire breathing is when you, well, we can try fire breathing. It's like you let everything in and out. So, like everything. So let's try it. 8 count. 1, 2, ready, and. Woo! 8. Okay. Good. Everything in, everything out. So we'll try it again. And this time we're going to do it from right here. 1, 2, ready, and. Now this time we'll speed it up. 1, 2, ready, and. Woo. This time we'll speed it up just a little bit right here. And the idea is you need to feel like you need to visualize like you're about to blow the person's chair off. The person in front of you, they should just feel like this. You know? It needs to be that much air. And I'm speaking very funny about it, but each one of us have that power. Everything was produced via air. Playing an instrument is cute. Air is what makes everything true. You understand? So never, 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 never forget that. Air is what controls everything. And it doesn't matter the instrument, it doesn't matter anything. So we talked a little bit about that. So even if you're doing like a simple technique like I gave the example phrasing. So 1, 2, 3, 5. So let's say if you have a 1, 2, 3, 5 pattern. How am I looking on my time? So everyone understand if I say 1, 2, 3, 5, right? And what I'm saying by 1, 2, 3, 5 here, just write out the G scale and U behind me.
You want to write?
Write the G scale from here and just keep going. Sharp. So G sharp. A flat. You understand? So let's say if you have, you need to think about different patterns like this. Well, I don't teach via patterns. I believe that you should understand things that you hear in your head. Because I hate when people like, you know, like they play songs and it sounds like, pattern exercise number 2 plus pattern exercise number 10, and then, you know, we do a half of number 3, and then you play number 11. And they sound like they're playing just pattern, pattern, pattern. So, yeah, good. Well, to here, just number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just keep the numbers going. You can stop and cheat. Okay. So everyone that has their horn, pull out your horn. I want to play the G concert scale. So let's say if we have a pattern like